So let's talk about LinkedIn and all things LinkedIn. Actually, you probably have secret LinkedIn things I don't even know about, but
So can I just start from the top?
go.
All right. So when I teach my clients to do like organic marketing, I really walk them through 5 phases. And I think all of the 5 phases really inform your strategy for LinkedIn. So the first phase is you have to know your offer. And that is so important, like who you help, how you help them, what you help them do, what that looks like, because it's going to inform who you're contacting and connecting with on LinkedIn for just building your audience, getting more eyeballs on your content, all of that stuff. So we've got to know exactly what you're doing. So once you know your offer, you've got to meet people, tell them what you do, add value ahead of time, and to make offers to help them. So the second way is you search the business. I search law firms. We in the practice of law have what we call AmLaw 200. Which are the top 200 firms in the world. You could do that. I could pick the same firm for a year and just max out all of their attorneys. Like that would be another way to do this. But if you want to pick a specific industry and just focus on that, it's like, tech or women-owned beauty companies or whatever. It's like just pick one or pick 10 businesses and go back there over and over and over again and just make it easy. Okay, so third way we meet people is we go to one of your connections, one of your first degree connections that you're connected with already, and you go to their profile. So I would go to Andrea's profile, and not everyone has this set up this way. So you're gonna have to maybe do a couple trial and error connection click tests to see this, but you're gonna go to their main profile and you're gonna see their pretty little picture. It's a circle with their head in it, and then their tagline, whatever that is. And Andrea has to be dying with how much I'm talking with my hands on an audio recording right now.
So good.
I've been doing it the whole time. So you've got their pretty little picture, the tagline, and then there's this little blue hyperlink. And typically for people, because most people on LinkedIn probably have over 500 connections, if they've been there for a minute, it will say 500 plus connections in blue font, and it will be clickable. Click it. Now, I like to go to someone who I'm connected with, who's a first degree connection, who's already my ideal client. Because
I'm dying. I'm going to listen to this episode myself and go do all of this. Give it to me. It's great.
So your ideal clients know your ideal clients. They sure do.
They hang around them.
I know.
It's so true.
So that's the third way. Fourth way, and I love this way. This one, I think the others are like easier. They require like a little less searching, but this one is really, really good, especially if you're thinking about how all of this dovetails into more engagement on LinkedIn. Okay. So go through your feed and find a popular post from someone who like looks like an ideal client. All right.
Okay.
So for me, that would be like, I'd find a lawyer's post that did really, really well. And it's going to have, a couple hundred likes, maybe more than that. If it went like kind of LinkedIn viral, maybe it's in the thousands or more than that for likes or comments. But I go through and I connect with everyone who liked or commented it. So those are the 4 ways. Now you want to be thinking about the ideal clients. I always start there. Like if I'm sending a connection request, it's going to be to my ideal clients for sure, because I want their eyeballs on my content. But then you also want to be thinking about who is a good referral partner, because the questions that I have people answer when they work with me for meet people, flowchart brain, it's like flowchart/outline. So it's Roman numeral 1, meet people. Actually, it's Roman numeral 2 because the first one's know your offer, but Roman numeral number 2, meet people. And then it's like A, direct clients, B, referral partners. And under A, you've got in-person and virtual. And under referral partners, you've got in-person and virtual. And obviously for the purposes of this conversation, we're talking about virtual networking. For each one of those subsections, so it's like 1 and 2 under direct clients, virtual and in-person, you want to be asking yourself, who am I meeting? Where am I meeting them? How am I meeting them? Right? So for direct clients, you're just sending a connection request and then leave those people alone. Mm-hmm. Let them come to your content, see it with their eyeballs, get excited about it, lurk, and then click the link when you make an offer, whether it's like for your consult page or to your website or to your program or to whatever, like let them do that. For referral partners, you want to, again, make a list. Who does it make sense for me to connect with and talk to who would refer me business? And what I think is so important, you want to be thinking about, where is it a reciprocal value add? Because a lot of my clients, they're like, I'm just going to use a lawyer example. I want to do virtual coffees with an in-house attorney, a general counsel of a company, and they're in private practice. So the general counsel would hire them. So the general counsel is an ideal client, not a referral partner. And I'm like, no, you're not doing virtual coffees with those people. They know you want to sell them shit. So they are going to be repulsed. That is not a mutual value add. There is no value. The value is they give you their time and you pitch them. That's not what we want to do here. So instead, you've got to be thinking about the people who also serve your people.